Well, took my time to collect myself since what happened, and also made myself a few steaks, took in some water, made my way safely back here. So, go into the general store and maybe put my gun away. That might be a good idea. See what they got on sale. We're gonna properly equip ourselves against the powder gangers. They don't seem particularly well equipped, but every little helps.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Made ammo myself, way back when, hunted in Montana. Never quite as good as what a professional can make, but still, it's cheaper. What can we ask this guy? Well, it's obvious what makes surplus ammo inferior, but what do you know about the situation with the powder gangs?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Yeah, fair enough. I expect mods and special ammo are going to be frightfully expensive, so I'm just going to have a look at your regular stock if you don't mind.
Can do.
Right. Anything more powerful than what we got at the moment that would be interesting, to say the least. Anyway, let's put some stuff up for sale. Cigarette carton. Conductor. Coyote meat, no good. Not like a gecko stick. Dirty water. Radioactive, but still. In a pinch. Not going to be using energy weapons. So, might as well sell these sales. As well as a sufficient battery. No idea what to use it for. Some kind of old world tech. These hides are no good to me. 2 outfits here. Might be able to patch out one with the other. I have to have a look at that. Pack of cigarettes. Pistol. No need for that. What was the weapon used? Let's think about it better. Reading glasses no use to me. I'm not far-sighted or nearsighted for that matter. Recharger rifle. I know what this thing is, but don't see myself using it, unfortunately. Sarsaparilla will keep us going. I'm not going to sell that. Tire, and certainly no pansy, but wielding that kind of thing at close range, that's just not me. Turpentine, no use for it. This rifle's got crooked sights. I'd like to get rid of it, but first I better check if he's got a rifle on sale. Wine and whiskey. Keep me sane. I think I'll hang on to that, as well as a jumpsuit. Leather armor, you say? Not in good condition, to say the least. Let's compare it to what we got. No real difference. Stick to what I've got. It's lighter too, so no offense, but not what I'm looking for. Silenced pistol. Why would you want to carry around one of those things? Something on the waist. It's more of a city slicker's tool. Stim pack could be handy. A silencer for the varmint rifle. Huh. Could be useful while hunting. Yeah. I mean, I've got plenty of caps coming in from this little bartering trade, so. And we need some ammo for that rifle, though. Let's accept that for now.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
A little shame, but I've got to check what kind of ammo this rifle takes. 5.56 millimeter. So we got a 10mm pistol and a 9mm pistol.
You looking to buy some supply?
So there's some 5.56 there. Hollow point and armor piercing. That's a hunt round, and that's a manhunt round. Well, with coming battle, well, you only got one salvo of that. Could be good to open up the fight with. Anyway, let's get a bunch of clips for this. And rounds for the pistol. You haven't got any 10mm, unfortunately, so looks like we're going to be sticking with the 9mm for now. And I think it'd be wise to take the stim packies off of here. Stim pack expired. So let's have a look at the relative values. Yeah, it's much better value for money. Salesman Weekly I saw up here. Apparently increases your bartering skill. Might as well get one of those for if I've ever got anything big to sell and I need a little extra help to do it. I think that should be it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
Let's repair this with this. Huh? Yeah, just threw this down. Let me ask about weapon mods. How do you exactly do it?
You looking to buy some supplies? Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Useful to know. Since you seem to know a bit about this, what do you know about New Vegas? All I know is that my kind isn't really welcome around those parts.
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Yeah, good to know. Mr. House, though.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Doesn't quite add up. Why would someone like him be looking out for someone like me? Just gets stranger and stranger. What about the Great Khans? They just another bunch of raiders?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Take it easy now.
What time is it? No, it's just getting on for late afternoon. Yeah, is there a bench to modify my weapons around something? Should try Doc Mitchell's place. Gotta reset this. Ah, modify. Silence. Should be useful now. You have to hunt game without drawing unnecessary attention. What's this? I bought a bunch of ammo for it. Doesn't seem to want to load. Huh. Didn't buy enough ammo, it seems. Go back.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
More 5.56 if you don't mind. Ah, you're telling me that I'm buying individual bullets rather than clips. Huh.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to really watch our ammo. This is gonna be my best friend for a while, I'm sure of it. Wait, where was it going? Yeah, gotta talk to Sonny Smiles about these powder gangers.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Little while. Well, first things first. Gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers. Might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
So talk to everyone, basically. Any ideas how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies? He doesn't strike me as a generous type.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
What about Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Fair enough.
I'll be waiting.
Well, let's talk to
Hello.
Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yeah, not quite sweet-tongued enough. Did fix your radio, though.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Well, let's just say I was never too proud to beg. That's it? You implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
That depends on whether you'd be willing to help us. Anyway,
Be careful out there.
gotta find a way to become a bit more convincing. Huh. I just had an idea.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Sure. Let's see what you have to say.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
It's an atomic cocktail. Don't think so somehow. Absinthe. Beer. Yeah. Moonshine. Powerful stuff. Yeah. I've got an idea. Give me some whiskey.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Be careful out there.
Alright. Liquid courage, do your thing. Okay, so now Sly is addicted to whiskey, which I think is quite fitting in the wake of everything. So he basically has to drink a bottle every so often or suffer side effects. Now I'm going to be trying to roleplay this, although it might be somewhat difficult with his limited funds. So we'll see how we go.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
You should help me take down the Powder Gang. Bullets, explosion, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Yeah, you take care of yourself as well. I've got to round up more of the militia. Force of patriots. Push the Powder Gangers out of Good Springs.
Evening.
Old timer, how can you help?
Howdy.
You got dynamite. It would help us beat the Powder Gangers.
Too dangerous. Want to kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? Just light them and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Damn you as well, then.
Yup.
Plan I can handle dynamite safely. It's an outrage. Sly P. Buford is always taking the utmost care. Dangerous objects that fall into his possession. You, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yeah. I need them for the Powder Gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Well, this ain't no democracy, son. This is... Wait, I can take over the town, then... Yeah. Then your business will be better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Sure.
Take it easy now.
There's another one on the side. Just jog up to the Doc's house and get some medical supplies, and we should be about ready to take him on with a fully fledged, bona fide militia. Oh, it's the door. Yeah. Where are you, Doc? There you are.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Town's gonna be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
3 stim packs. Thank you kindly, sir.
You take care now.
Yeah, will do. Give the Powder Gangers a good walloping. Now, jog back down to the saloon. Should be about good to go. This will be the style, I'll tell you that. I've been part of a town's defense before, always had to run away. But why am I trying to break into this damn door? For the one that's open, perhaps.
Hey.
Sunny smiles, anyway. There? There she is. Well, Sonny.
I'll keep an eye out for the Powder Gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Oh, right. I gotta get back to Ringo, but, while I'm here, need to get to Prim eventually. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Fair enough.
Until next time.
Okay. Let's head back up to Ringo and let him know what we've done here. Gather a proper force. Should be able to force the powder gangers to pull back. Up the road. Don't think I'm going to be getting myself killed by joining in, but, you know, don't want them on the road, let's say that much. I mean, I'm probably going to be coming back this way, knowing my luck. I have to deal with them one way or the other.